Okay, hello everybody. Okay, welcome to our live today. Hello all. Okay. Hello everyone. Yeah, welcome to our live today. Hello. Okay, let's see our topic today. Today we will be discussing about lasers and pigmentation. Yeah, but I bring out the first most concerned things that a lot of people worries is laser will burn your skin? Okay, is it in your mind thinking about laser whenever you have pigmentation and looking for laser treatment? Yeah, and you may think that the laser is the only choice of treatment for pigmentation. Yeah, so these sort of questions and queries and uncertainties in your mind. Yeah, so today is my chance here to answer all your queries and concerns. If you have any questions that you are worries about, any things that you are concerned and worries about, okay, welcome you to give us your questions. Yeah, you can just simply type in the question in the comment column, and I will answer whenever possible, whichever possible. Okay. So today's topic is to let more people to understand. Okay, if you having a pigmentation issue on your face, on your skin, and you are looking for treatment, what's supposed to be your knowledge? Okay, a basic knowledge for yourself, so that you will be able to find out a suitable treatment for yourself, and also avoid all the unnecessary complications or wasting monies or sort of no results treatment. Okay, yeah. So I need to emphasize here, this knowledge is very important for every one of you, because decision making is always on your hand, and it's not on a doctor's or the provider's hand. Yeah, we can offer you treatment accordingly to your problems, but you need to decide in accordingly to your understanding and knowledge. Meaning to say, okay, for example, if you have a pigment issue, then maybe we will recommend you step A, step B, step C, okay, or A, B, C. But the thing is, if you do not understand the reason behind and you only choose step B, or for the reason maybe you are more comfortable with that particular treatment or more comfortable with the cost. But the thing is, you are not benefiting or helping your pigmentation to treat. So eventually it will be like waste of money and waste of your effort. Okay, yeah. So today's is our chance here to answer every one of your questions regarding to pigmentation. Yeah, laser will burn your skin or not? Yes or no? The answer is yes or no. Okay. What it means, if you don't use it properly, yes. If you use it properly, no. Okay. Of course, this kind of laser has to be carried out. Yeah, repeatedly we have to say carried out by a professional doctor, professional trained personnel, yeah, medical personnel, because this is a medical grade lasers. Okay, so we do expect a professional trained provider or user, okay, should be able to handle well the laser machines, okay, and also deliver result at the same time, and of course, yeah, minimizing the possible complications, which is, for example, burning your skin. Okay, if you say laser burning out the skin, okay, unless that is for the purpose, the reason, or the sort of like objective, you want to burn the skin for that particular reason, you want to burn off some dead skin, you want to burn off some scars or some kind of reasons, then in purpose, you want to use the laser in purpose to burn the skin, then this is acceptable. Okay, meaning to say laser has the potential to burn the skin anyhow. Okay, because it's an energy. It's not only laser, but any machine come with thermal temperature, or come with any vibration, or come with any kind of sort of like technologies behind. It also may burn your skin or even damage on you if you don't use it properly. So don't to be too skeptical or misunderstands that laser, which is harmful. Okay, not really. Okay, even sometimes some chemicals, some products or some facial treatment can be even more harmful than laser. Okay, if you don't do it or use it correctly. So laser is a very useful tool in medical terms, in medical sort of devices, to help us to treat a lot of pigmentation issue. So should not put ourselves too much of skepticals on laser, and lasers should be handled by a professional trained doctors. So then you will be able to sort of get a good results from a personnel that can deliver lasers or use the laser appropriately. Okay, so laser will burn your skin or not? Answer is yes and no. Okay, yeah. So if you use it properly, no. Okay, if you don't want to use it properly, yes. Yeah, if you use it in purpose to burn, yes, it's okay, acceptable. Yeah, for that particular result and reason. If you don't use it in purpose and burn the skin, then of course it's unacceptable lah. Okay, so every one of you here, if you have any particular questions regarding your own pigmentation issue, your concern, or you came across your friend having a sort of like this kind of issue that you are worried about, why she or he did a laser or whatever treatment for pigmentation and pigmentation get worse, pigmentation get even darker than before. Is it really due to the treatment itself or due to the pigmentation problems itself? Okay, sometimes we do see patients pigmentation issue get darker or even worsen after treatment. That is actually part of the characters of pigmentation treatment process, meaning to say that kind of pigmentation, once you treat, no matter how precise you are, you will still get darker first before it get lighter. So part of the skin type is like that. Part of a skin type and pigmentation type is like that. So we need to sort of like understand how is your pigmentation characters and how is your pigmentation issue and your skin problems, your skin characters. And then we can decide or predict the outcome even more so that you will be able to get ready or sort of like expecting this kind of outcome if there is. All right. So let's start my sort of like presentations today. So today I would like to share with you all the common understandings and misunderstanding in pigmentation issue. If you always have this kind of concerns, and for example, you do need to treat your pigment, maybe you want to treat your pigment, but the thing is you always scared to step out. You always scared to put your first step out to start looking for treatment because a lot of misunderstanding or a lot of anxious concerns or worrying concerns that you have, but nobody answers for you. So I hope that today I can play the role here. I can answer all your questions if you do have. So everything free of charge. You can ask me any question here, free of charge. Okay. Sometimes Malaysian is like that. We need to say free of charge, then only people will come. No free of charge, no people want to come. Okay, just kidding. So today my purpose is to help you all to clear out of your doubts. Anything that you are unsure of, uncertain of, okay, please type out your questions. I'm happy to answer all your questions here if possible. All right. So laser will burn your skin or not? Yes or no? Okay. We must have a logic behind and thinking. Okay. So do not just frighten about laser. Okay. Whenever your skin is necessary and benefiting from lasers, why not? Okay. If you do not really benefit from a laser, and the risk of laser burning your skin is more than helping you, then probably it's not a good choice. Okay. So this is a professional decision that we will discuss with you whenever we come across any lasers options needed. Okay. Our Facebook live today here, okay, is our routine every Wednesday 1 to 2 p.m. Our platform here to discuss with a lot of with you all for a lot of related questions to help you all to live more beautifully. And I'm Dr. Jeff here from Revival Clinic, and I thank you for everyone who attend this live, and I hope more and more people will attend. And if you do have any friends who are interested, you can kindly tag them or even share this post to them so that they have this chance to see our live. If they join our live, the benefits or the advantage is you can ask questions directly. I can answer you directly. Or if you want to see the replay of the live again, no problems. My purpose of doing this live also, I would like to keep all these informations and knowledge in a sort of like traceable videos. So after that, a lot of people who have no chance to see the live, they can review, they can see back, they can sort of like watch on the replay of the live so that they will still benefit again after this. All right. So laser cause burn. Okay, a lot of people first usually ask me these questions whenever they are having pigmentation issue, when they consulted with me, and then when we are probably recommending a laser options, then they were first always worried that laser will cause them this kind of burn on their skin. The thing is, of course, we have a sort of like experience and sort of like controlling to sort of control the laser power so that it has to be precise, effective, and not causing any complications, including burns on the skin. It's not for the purpose that you pay the money or for the service and treatment, and then the person purposely go and burn you. It's not such a way. So unless a person do not have any experience or any good sort of techniques of handling the laser, Or else, if a person is able to handle a laser or having a good experience of using the laser to treat, then laser should not cause any burn. Okay, of course, as just as I said, if there is a purpose to burn your skin, okay, there is some indications of cases that we need to burn the skin to improve or to achieve certain results. Then there is something that we need to discuss and inform you prior to the treatment. Okay, so that you have the ready standby sort of like emotion for it. Okay, and if you are not ready for it, then we will not do this kind of treatment on you. Okay, laser cause burn, yes or no? Yes and or no. Okay, it can be yes, it can be no, but of course we have to control it. Okay, accordingly. If that is necessary, we have to inform you. If that is not necessary, then it won't cause you burn. All right. So laser causes hole. Yeah, recently I found a few questions from my clients, yeah, asking me, yeah, will laser cause a lot of holes, like a moon, it's like a moon surface, yeah, it's a surface on the moon, a lot of holes after the laser. Will this happen after laser? Answer is no, actually. Okay, but of course, again, if there is a purpose to treat your scars or to peel off the skin to achieve some benefits or results, yeah, and the sort of like process, the laser has to go through a sort of like skin reaction with some holes. I think very rare, but if it is for that purpose, then it is acceptable. But if it is not for that purpose, then it is not acceptable. Okay. Okay. So answer is yes and no. Okay. So the thing is, if it is for purpose, yes. If it is not for the reason and purpose, then no. Okay. Yeah. I also see a lot of patients telling me, yeah, for their pigmentation issues, for any particular issue on their face, they probably have done a lot of sessions of lasers, like even 10 times, or even some have done 20 times over a period of a couple of years, 2 years, 3 years. Yeah, even sometimes in about 1 year, they did almost 15 sessions. So I feel like, okay, so is it really effective or not? Yeah. So sometimes we are thinking whether is it really effective. If it is really effective, usually you should expect to see some result, at least not saying complete result, but at least by about 2 or 5 sessions. They are quite common, and this kind of ranges of treatment at least can see some visible result. But if you don't see any visible result, and by 5 sessions, 6 sessions, or even 10 sessions, and you are still doing, so something is not right. Okay, I'm not saying it's wrong. Maybe there is a reason behind, but you must be able to understand: is it really something in a good direction, or are you treating in the precise or sort of like the technique? Is it correct, or maybe you should choose something else? So these are the things that we need to look for. So if you have this kind of experience, yeah, doing laser and having this kind of experience, doing more session and don't really see result, not something right. Okay. Yeah. So some of you maybe after hearing me saying all this regarding lasers, and you're starting fed up. You say, laser, okay, yeah, maybe not the choice for you. Yeah, why not? I just look for something else, not laser. Okay, is it really so? Not really. Okay, because sometimes certain kind of pigmentation condition, we still need lasers to really help our pigmentation to get lighter. But if we position the laser treatment in the sort of like stepwise, yeah, we do the laser only when your skin is ready and when your skin is needed, and do it precisely onto where the laser is. Then it is the optimized, it is the kind of optimizing effect of using laser. We know that laser actually considering not really cheap. Okay, so it is supposed to be used in sort of like a most effective way and optimum way to really benefits from it. Okay, yeah. So don't get fed up with laser. Okay, yeah. But you should understand the laser in different angle so that you will be able to justify the choice of laser better. Yeah, a lot of people came to me say, "Wow, laser treatment got trial or not?" Yeah, and some even centers are offering some trial with even better pricing. Of course, they want to attract you by giving you a better pricing. But the thing is, laser is not cheap. Laser machine is very expensive. Laser technologies is considered expensive. Most of the time, if you see people offer you first trial with good price or better pricing, okay, it's just a gimmick most of the time. Yeah. But the thing is, if you really want to use laser to treat your problems, we need to estimate the proper laser sessions and also the sort of like pigmentation issue accordingly. Then we need to plan. It's not something that you come and try. For example, I actually do not encourage you to do this kind of thing because, for example, if you see a advertisement giving you an offer of trial, or if I give you a trial of laser, yeah, for that particular price that attracts you, so that you decide to do just based on the price and you try to hope and see some result from there. But the answer is most of the time you would definitely would not benefit from a laser at all, because most of the time the laser trial, okay, either you do it in the inappropriate timing, meaning to say your skin at the time is not ready for the laser, and you do it and you just want to feel the feeling of laser, but do you really need to do so? Because you probably, when you feeling, but your pigmentation gets sometimes out of control, maybe worsen, or even your skin get more sensitive and you feel unhappy and you just start blaming everyone because of that particular decision. So this is what I'm trying to say. Before you do the laser decision, especially in this aspect, laser treatment trial, I highly do not recommend or encourage you to do so, because most of the time you are putting your skin on your face, which is supposed to be the most precious thing that you have, onto a person's gimmick as a sort of like guinea pig. Yeah. So you are putting yourself as become a guinea pig. And if you say that the person is treating you as a guinea pig, I would say the other way around, you are actually giving yourself voluntarily as a guinea pig, right? Don't you think the sense is this way? So usually we do not recommend you to do laser treatment trial. Okay, advertisement can be this way, yeah, but do not go and do the treatment and decide I want to do the trial. That's all. Listen to the doctor, okay, or find a person that actually can assess and analyze your skin or your pigmentation properly. Then decide the treatment accordingly to what you need. Don't ever choose the price of the laser and I want to do that, just that. Okay, no. Yeah, I find it quite risky for yourself if you, like, for example, or A center did this kind of offer, you do a trial there, and then second session you do in another center, yeah, and another center got trial, you do what you thought like, oh, 5 center 5 trials, then maybe 5 sessions you can clear your pigmentation. Okay, I hope that you don't really make your skin worse after that. Okay, because if you are doing so, you are putting your face and your skin as a guinea pig for everyone. Okay, you are not really looking for a very safe treatment, and you are starting to probably putting yourself on higher risk to have all this kind of unpredictable outcome. Okay, yeah. Laser is very safe, but if you put your skin in this such a way and you yourself is a decision making, then it is quite risky. Okay, yeah. So okay, for every one of you who has a decision to try on the laser or considering the lasers as your pigmentation treatment, the first thing that I would highly encourage every one of you to get to know first is know the pigmentation. So meaning to say, probably you have some spots, some blackish, dark, brownish spots or patches on your face, and you dislike it. You think that this is pigmentation, but you do not know what is it really about. Okay, if you do not know about the pigmentation issue, you should not, okay, you should not make decision on any particular sort of choices of treatment, including creams, products, pills, medications, lasers, facials. Not at all is recommended, because if you do not know the pigmentation, so how can you guess? By just trial, maybe you have a pigmentation, you look at your friends, hey, her pigmentation also lighten, looks like me, and I try the facial or that she used, or I try the product that she used. Is it really something you want to try like this? Okay, you can go ahead if you don't mind, but I do not recommend, because you do not really sure about the outcome. Are you really going to benefits? Even though the product, maybe you think that harmless, no side effects, your friend use it and it's not causing her skin to become problematic, and he only spend you maybe just few hundred ringgits. You think that it's not a very big investment and risky thing to do, But the thing is, this few hundred ringgit, I also feel is also worth some money, and the risk is still possible to burn your skin, to even got irritation after using the product, because I do see this kind of condition in my experience. In my practice, a lot of my patients came to me also because of this reason. They have used a product they recommended from the friends, from the relatives, or from the online. They thought that products should not cause any problem, and eventually they got complication because of using the product. So you see, it's like quite scratching the head. I try to give all this information and knowledge to every one of you. I hope some of you can appreciate the real meaning of what I'm trying to deliver. Okay, it's not saying that you cannot use all this product, but I would rather you to have a proper understanding of this kind of, knowledge in this particular condition, like pigmentation, what you supposed to have. Yeah, then only when you deal with anyone, a products producer, or a person is selling you a product, or a beauty salon that's selling you some facial treatment, or even some products, or even medical doctors or aesthetic clinics is selling you some machines treatment, including lasers or even medications, cream, whatever. You should be able to make the decision just right accordingly to what I'm trying to tell you, yeah, as this kind of knowledge that you should have. Okay, so what you should have first is you must know the pigmentation. Okay, so what is pigmentation? There are many things. Okay, probably you came across this kind of condition, this kind of characters on your face, or maybe your friend's face. So sometimes we can't even know. If you're asking a doctor, hey, doctor, can you tell me what is this pigmentation? Sometimes we can't even know, because we are not having an X-ray eye. We can actually assess, okay, the skin pigmentation with some tools, with some cameras, photographing techniques, or some technologies to analyze the skin or filter the skin to help us, yeah, to analyze and get to diagnose, okay, the skin pigmentation precisely. This step is very important. If we do not do this step, yeah, if we do not analyze the skin properly and get to a diagnosis properly, we would not know how the pigmentation will respond, no matter what treatment you do. Okay, so this is a very crucial steps. Yeah, means you must know the pigmentation. Yeah, get to diagnose the pigmentation. Yeah, then only then we can expect what will be the likely outcome. If let's say we know the pigmentation is a melasma, we know how likely it will respond with whatever treatment that we plan, in what duration and what time frame, and what will be the level of stability afterward. Yeah, if we do not really know the pigmentation issue, and for example, you come to me, and let's say I do not analyze your skin by doing any analysis, I couldn't really tell you what is the pigmentation about. And in that case, usually I do not recommend, I can't even recommend any treatment, because I don't know what to treat. All right. So unless I know your pigmentation problems, what is the exact diagnosis and the problem, then accordingly to your problems, I can know. Okay, I then know what treatment is most suitable for you, and what to expect, what to deal with during the process of treatment, and what to expect of the outcome afterward. Then this will be more assuring. But if you yourself do not know any answers for the pigmentation, and if let's say a doctor do not analyze it for you and do not give you exact proper understanding or the diagnosis of a pigmentation, then you choose a treatment just accordingly, maybe just for the reason of the better price. Then you start doing, okay? Then what to expect? Okay, I ask you logically, what do you expect? Yeah, you expect miracles, okay? The answer is you are expecting miracles. Yeah, nobody can promise you the miracles. Only the God can promise you the miracles. So this is a logic thinking, a logic understanding and knowledge that I hope every one of you can grasp this. Okay, so you must get anywhere you go lah. Must get a person that able to analyze and properly diagnose your skin. Then only we will be able to choose the treatment accordingly to your condition, and let's say your severity level, you maybe a more severe melasma or more mild severe or milder form of melasma. What should be the proper treatment accordingly to your level, your severity level, and what do we expect, of the outcome in the terms of duration and the sort of like your skin response. So these are very crucial, okay, and it is something that you need to know. Okay, it's not something, doctor, you do lah, I let my face for you lah, you do lah, no such thing. Okay, usually it works together. All right. Okay, so if we know the pigmentation, we will be able to justify and expect properly what will be the likely outcome. What will be the likely outcome that we can expect to? Like this, this kind of pigmentation. Okay, you look at it, you thought like, this is just like a simple pigmentation. Indeed, it's not. Okay, it is something that we need to also analyze and properly plan, and also properly get to know the pigmentation character, especially in the sense of in what depth of the pigmentation is, and also what kind of characters of the pigmentation is, and also the skin character itself. What is your skin characters? We need to know all this, because without knowing all this, we can't really sure how to manage your skin. So meaning to say, I'm telling you, we do this kind of assessment all thoroughly before any treatment decision is made. So or else we can't really recommend you any treatment. Okay. So there's a question from the floor. Yes, Judy. Yes, thank you for the question. You say my mom had the pigmentation long times ago. After some time, it seems even worse. So did your mother did any treatment? So if it is getting worse by itself, of course, sometimes some of our pigmentation and most of our pigmentation do get worsened over time. Because majority cause of the pigmentation is also due to aging and also due to lifestyle features. But if your mother did some treatment and it worsened after that, then it is something that I would like every one of you to pay attention to, because this is a scenario that still many people going through. Pigmentation after treatment, it get worse than before. Okay, the reason has only two. First, is possible because of the pigmentation issue itself or the skin character itself. Sometimes this person have to go through this kind of phase. Pigmentation get worse before it get lighter. No choice. But second possibility is the characters of a pigmentation was not properly diagnosed or analyzed. So then the sort of a treatment decision was not planned accordingly, or the patient do not take up the plan as what the doctors recommended. So then the treatment probably just done by a trial basis. Okay, maybe a person go to do a laser treatment just for a trial basis, and then the pigmentation get worse. So this is a likely scenario. Okay, I hope every one of you should get aware now and should not do all these kind of things again, because this is something risky. I would like to you all understand so that you all can prevent yourself from doing so. Okay, so get to know the pigmentation again. Yes, I emphasize is the most crucial first step you need to know. Then only we will be able to deliver even a better results, better outcome. And we know how long to expect the improvement. Let's say 3 months or 6 months. So these are the things that we will need to emphasize for every one of you to get to know. Okay. So any questions from the floor, please? Okay, I welcome every one of you to ask the questions. And of course, one of our methods here I would like to share with you all is techniques of photographing to filters and to see whether your skin is inflammatory characters. With our special techniques of photographing, we will be able to analyze your skin, whether your skin is on the inflammative characters or not inflammative. What is it matters on pigmentation? Because it is matter. If your skin is having higher inflammation and the inflammation is directly related to your pigmentation, it is something signifying that your pigmentation is active characters and is ongoing sort of like characters. This will determine what choice of treatment and what step of treatment we should prioritize or should start first. And that determines the whole process or outcome, even though from first step until the end of the day. So what would be the expectable outcome? This is a very crucial things that I would like to share with all of you, so that you get to know that this is something that we can't see from our eye. this we need some tools, some software to be able to analyze some camera photographing techniques, some sort of tools that can actually capture this kind of characters in our skin. Then only we will be able to get the proper diagnosis right, and also get to know your skin in more detail and more precisely. So afterward, any treatment plan will be more, it will be safer, will be more effective, and also definitely will be able to help us to monitor your progress and respond better. And we do expect the treatment to be more successful and better efficacy and lesser complications. Okay, then no more burn, no more creating holes on your skin. Okay, laser will not burn your skin if you know your skin well. All right, so of course they are like, besides analyzing your pigmentation, okay, we also need to analyze the pigmentation depthness, at what depth, your pigmentation is. We also came across of patients who have done 10 sessions, 20 sessions of lasers, and they claim that the pigmentation is not lightened enough. The reason is because sometimes the pigmentation is treated with the dosing of the laser or the power of laser, which is not targeting onto the right depth. This is the reason why the pigmentation is not getting off. If you are doing the same treatment and again, regardless 100 times also, you may not, you still may not see the results. So this is the reason I would like you all to know also. Okay, because certain times, certain characters of pigmentation, okay, so sorry, is certain kind of lasers, they only have certain limits of the laser power sort of like range, and also their depths of the laser. So if your pigmentation have different kind of depths which the laser power range do not able to target to, then you will not benefit at all from using the similar laser, regardless what power you tune. You are just tuning in the range. So you still cannot hit onto the pigmentation depths. So this is why a lot of people do not know. Okay, so okay, what else? We need to know the character of your skin, your pigmentation, by a proper photographing, which you can actually sort of like do not get any misanalysis or wrong analysis or false analysis due to different lighting. If we analyze your skin under a good lighting and consistent lighting and photographing techniques, they will be able to help us to analyze your skin in a more consistent way and more sort of like sensitive way. A proper and skillful techniques of photographing and proper use of good technologies of camera photographing is one of it's just one of it, but it is one of the most crucial steps that we will emphasize for every one of you, when you come to our center for pigmentation treatment. So of course, a lot of people do ignore this part, which we will not do. We will not ignore, okay, which is your skin characters. No matter what pigment you have, for example, melasma, freckles, you probably know. So you look at the characters, you study, you read on Google's, you say confirm melasma, okay, or pigmentation freckles, for example. Then you have, or maybe you have seek through multiple consultations with doctors, and a lot of doctors also telling you the similar diagnosis of the scan. You are very sure, melasma. Okay, then you want to start treatment in the cheapest clinics. Okay, no lah. Okay, just joking. But one thing that you are still unsure or cannot be compared is your skin type, is different from different individual. Probably after you know that your pigmentation is exact diagnosis, let's say melasma, and then your friend also got melasma, then your friend maybe recommend you to the center that she's doing. Okay, yes, you can do so, but the thing is, if you are just doing the treatment that she doing, okay, then not doing other treatment, maybe your skin types need other treatment and you are not doing so, then probably this is incorrect. You should do the treatment accordingly to what your skin is, what your skin character is. So your friends maybe having different kind of skin type compared to you. So we need to really also justify the treatment choice accordingly to the skin type. Okay, So this is also a very crucial part of knowledge that you should aware of. Okay, and of course, know the machine. Know the machine is not something that you need to know. Okay, a lot of our client ask us, "Hey, doctor, what is the difference between this brand of machine, that brand of machine?" Eventually, it's not important for you. I can emphasize again and again and tell you, do not really justify the choice of laser based on the brand, based on the price, because you should choose the treatment plan. Yeah, again, I repeat, you should choose a treatment plan accordingly to your pigmentation characters, severity, your depth of your pigmentation, and your skin type. Okay, yeah. So this is more important factor that you should know, rather than you get to know, oh, this center offer this machine with this sort of price, this center offer this machine with this sort of price, and then you choose which laser is better laser or better sort of a reasonable price for that, which I do not recommend you to do so, because you are probably doing a wrong decision for your pigmentation. Yeah, your decision should be based on anyone that can analyze your treatment, your pigmentation, and already get to know which depth is your pigmentation, already know what type is your skin type, and is there a plan already, being delivered, or what is the first step, second step, third step, what is your plan to do the treatment? Then only, you will be able to get successful result, and also proper expectation for your pigmentation issue. It's not again, not again this kind of, or what is your machine name, what is your price. Okay, not really important for you to know what machine it is. Okay, I can tell you my machine, I'm using Pico Plus. Okay, Pico Plus, yeah, but there are many kind of Pico laser in the market. Okay, doesn't matter, because as long as I know how to handle this machine, I can use Pico Plus, I can use different kind of Pico laser. Okay, with my experience and my understanding and knowledge to handle a laser, and especially a Pico laser, then I will be able to deliver what a Pico laser should be able to deliver. Okay, but if your pigmentation, okay, need other treatment, not only Pico laser, then I should recommend you accordingly to your problems, not just based on the laser choice. Do you understand? Okay, I hope every one of you can grasp this knowledge, right? Okay, and I will be very thankful that you will be able to help yourself to have a better knowledge to make your decision better for your pigmentation. All right, so my purpose is to help every one of you to get more knowledgeable. Okay, and I always share my knowledge, by in the publics. So we attended some talks. Okay, we also attended some conferences and share this information to the even a lot of colleague doctors to know about this. Yeah, so by knowing the science, by knowing the sort of like facts behind, which is our responsibility to share to every one of you, so that you will be able to help yourself better. All right. So, okay, I also do share this kind of information in a Chinese or Mandarin version, 活力加油站 in 8TV Malaysia. Okay, Living Delights program. So every weekdays, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. is a regular timing. Okay, so if you're interested to see our live session before, you can always contact us to get the link, and you can sort of like watch the replay again in the YouTube. Okay, so a lot of information was shared in the public, in the TV, in the radio station, and also a lot of conferences. The purpose is still the same, is to deliver this precious, this precious information and knowledge to every one of you, and hope that you will be able to grasp this knowledge whenever you are coming across into a decision making on your pigmentation issue. Treating a pigmentation issue is not something shy, it's not something difficult, it's not something don't know how to kind of condition anymore. With these current technologies in aesthetic and medical field, we can be confidently saying that there are more than enough technologies, treatment, evidence-based kind of ingredients, medications, cream, topicals, whatsoever that can actually treat almost all kind of pigmentation. But the difference is you must choose it properly in a proper methods or proper sort of like plan schedule of treatment, so that it deliver a appropriate result specifically for your own pigmentation accordingly to your own skin type. This is what I'm trying to emphasize for you all, to understand. Okay, so I almost coming to the end, and I hope that if you still have any last question to ask, I welcome every one of you to type in your questions. And I also thank you very much to every one of you who have attended my live today. And I wish every one of you, okay, having a nice day, and I hope to see every one of you again on every Wednesday, 1 to 2 p.m. on our live session. And I welcome every one of you to share and tag our live, and also ask a lot more questions related to your concerns. Okay, if you like to arrange a private sessions for yourself to consult regarding your problems, including pigmentations, we do have online consultation, and we also have a in-person consultation. So you can contact us through this phone, either by calling us or WhatsApp, 017-781-5237, or you can always visit us through our Facebook and Instagram, and also reach us through our email and also Google, and also can visit our website to look at our profile. Okay, and I wish every one of you, okay, having a nice day and stay safe from COVID-19. Thank you very much.